red.
Exactly.
You know, we crippin' out here.
Nah, cuz.
But look at her fingernails. But her fingernails are blue.
Oh, okay.
Hey, throw them up there. Throw them up there, Bree.
What up?
Her nails are Nipsey blue.
Yeah, Nipsey ain't feeling that red.
That's
y'all
what
got
happened
on
to my
right now,
phone.
man. Y'all ain't feeling that. What's good, man? No strings attached. We off up in this thing.
What's poppin'?
We getting
Que
smoked.
la
What's
que
pop-
mi
This
gente.
nigga here got some new shoes. This nigga bought his first pair of Jordans.
Really?
I don't know. Is that your first pair?
No, nigga.
He said, really?
I don't know. I didn't think Puerto Ricans wore Jordans.
This nigga.
That's a true story. All right, man. We up in here, man. No shit attached on a Wednesday night, man.
It's not stereotypical at all.
Yeah, man, fuck it. That's what we do on this show, dog. We allow everybody to express themselves in their most organic state. You dig? We talk about relationships, pop culture, the hip hop culture, all that fly shit. Turn that down, dog. So we got everybody up in here tonight. We ain't got Blake with us tonight. I don't know what that nigga doing. He told me something about period blood and
Whoa,
yeah,
pause.
that's what he said. I don't. Nigga, that's
That
what
sounds
the fuck he
about
told me.
right.
That's a real conversation. Right.
Yeah.
Real life?
Yeah, nigga
That sounds
said,
about right.
He said something about the girl he's with in period blood. I didn't get the details, but that's how he started it. Down there, we got the homeboy Lionel. What's popular?
What's good? What's good, family?
Oh my god. So I didn't ask no more questions.
You dig? I'm just gonna nod and keep pushing. You
So you're
dig?
not showing up.
Yeah. Right there, that's the homeboy JC.
Que la que mi gente, semana tras semana estamos aquí en la casa por Torro. Oíste, la semana pasada no estuvimos aquí, pero ya tú sabes, estamos de regreso.
Nigga, that was a lot this time.
Whoa.
No, he had to make up for last week.
You know what I'm saying? I had to make up for last week. I
Bounce
wasn't
back.
here, you know what I mean? Due to work reasons, but we in the house. We in the house.
Over there, we call that young lady Sister Mo.
Hey y'all.
Sister Mo!
Welcome. I don't know why they call me sister.
Sister Mo actually a little bit richer today, too. She got that bread from JC.
Hey, chill out, fool.
She got that,
Yo,
Chill out,
got
fool.
that
Chill
paper.
out,
he
chill
gave me
out,
extra $1. He said he
Chill out, fool.
You dig?
Chill out, fool.
Thank you.
And over there, that's Bree, baby.
What up, y'all?
What up, everybody?
Hey, man, let's get it poppin'. Y'all can jump into the live chat. Fuck with us on the show, you dig? Y'all can also rate, comment, subscribe. You want to tell us, hey, get the fuck up off of here on Wednesdays and do something else with your life. Tell us that, too. We appreciate that.
Hit him up, nigga. Hit him
May
up.
not change anything, but
It won't change
I say
anything.
it.
It won't change anything. Are we going to promote today? Are we promoting?
Oh yeah, you know I'm back
let's
in
promote.
the Burnt Out Boys. So is Bree. Bree and I are both
Shout out to
in.
Mo for lacing me up.
Hey, Burnt Out Boys merch. You know what I'm saying? Go to Burnt Out Boys with a Z at the end. all
With
one
the
word.
Z.
BurntOutBoys.com.
Boys.
Come shop. Fuck with us. All that.
Y'all niggas need to send that back
Sure,
now.
for sure,
All right,
for
man. So let's get to the shits, right? So we was chopping it up. Lionel was rubbing his chin. You got any chin hair yet?
Yeah, I got you here.
Oh,
This-
Like, hold on.
I'm just trying to get like some underlip, like right here.
Whoa, pause.
This.
Wait, what?
Like I'm trying to get a little hair, like
Nigga
right up
said
under
some
my lip right
underlip.
here.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
wait on it.
Right.
You
Just
like
wait
it
on
finna start
it.
connecting.
Just
But
wait on
no,
it.
when in the brief combo I had with my man Blake, right? Again, I don't want to get into the gory details, right? But
That's not.
we're not gonna
Let's
indulge
not.
too far.
Yeah.
But
Let's not.
Yeah.
but it made me think of something though, right? Because apparently he is making a bit of a. What's up? You good?
I'm good.
All right,
Go ahead.
Mo jumped all up, made me nervous. If Mo gets nervous, I'm nervous. We good?
We good.
Everybody, you want to turn up so you can hit?
No. No, you good.
We good. All right, everybody's good. Now Mo got the lip gloss on. All right, here we go. So he made me start thinking. He made me start thinking, man, because he was, had some quote unquote setup, as the kids say, had some late night. And I was like, yo, how fucking far is this motherfucker willing to drive for some sex? Because I've made some road trips in my younger days, but I don't know y'all. Nigga, please get your feet on the table. That shit's so
Oh, my
goddamn
bad.
distracting.
This guy.
It's hella. Look, this nigga's distracting everybody with these loud ass shoes. Anyway, and I was like, yo, let me ask everybody on the show before we get any fucking further. Like, is that, like, y'all motherfuckers still out here driving? And, like, how far are y'all willing to drive? If you need that fucking D, if you need that P, or if you need the D or the P. Shout out to my LGBTQ listeners
That's
and
fucking
those
nigga.
followers.
hilarious. If you need
So,
the D
let me-
or the P, shout out to my LGBT.
Right? Shout out to them, man.
That's
So let me
funny.
know, man. Let me start with my man Lionel, because I know you're in a relationship right now with
Yeah.
your lady, but y'all wasn't always committed. Was you
Yeah.
making road trips for that thing, Lionel?
I would arrange some things. I would arrange some things, but you gotta know that it's like you gotta
For
have.
sure.
It's not just like some. Let me just go let's meet up, let's link up, and like for the first time kind of shit. You know, you gotta know that there's some fire waiting on the other end of that road. You know.
Right. You're not going.
Never know, like, this is our first time just chilling. Like, we're just about to see what the vibe is like. No, I wouldn't, like... like, we just gonna have to cross paths. The stars are gonna have to align. But, like, you know, if you know that it's... if you know it's some fire, that's a different story. Like, I would make that fade for sure.
But, like, how far would you be driving, though? You know, is it a distance there? Is it a cutoff? Like, is it like an hour, 2 hours?
It depends on my time space, too.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, fuck it then.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip JC because this nigga gonna give me some whole other answer. Let's talk to Sister
Váyase
Mo.
pa'l carajo.
I'm always down for a quick road trip. I'll just say that anyway.
Right.
I travel for the love of my
Fuck
life.
that. I'm not doing that. I will
I
travel
go
for
as far
dinner.
As far as I need to.
As far as I gotta go.
For real.
All right, Sister Mo, how far you out here traveling, man? Or do you got somebody traveling to you, Mo? Talk to me. Well, not now. We're not talking about currently. We're just talking
We're
about.
talking in general.
Right.
Gotta clarify
Yeah,
that.
I don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying?
People gonna be trying to timestamp.
Yeah, they gonna
Relax.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, man. If I gotta go more than like 20 minutes, I'm reconsidering
wow.
the shit. It just depends in what state of mind I'm in. If I'm lit, like I'm maybe drinking a little bit, feeling good.
I've been drinking.
I might trip, but most times if it's over 20 minutes, bruh, that's across the city. Especially in our city, you know, you reach a SeaWorld, nigga, I'm not going that far.
Hilarious.
Like, you gotta keep it local. Keep it in the area.
There you go.
I mean, people can travel to come see me, though.
You
I'm
can come
sure.
through? You can come
My
through?
ass gonna fall asleep.
Me like, pull up, hurry up before I go to sleep, because my ass will be asleep. You know me.
Yeah.
What's poppin'? I was gonna say Sister
See,
Bree.
look, here we go.
No, I be fucking up everybody's names.
Sister
Not
Bree.
for 5 minutes.
Hey, I be
Bree,
fucking up
baby.
everybody's names.
No.
Bree, baby, talk to me. You out here making these road trips? Uh-oh, she got a smile on her face. We making
No.
trips? No?
Like if it's planned, like okay, I'll go to Austin,
Something that's so that ain't
That's
that
not
far.
far.
Yeah, that ain't that far from
and
me.
I'm not like I wouldn't. Well, let
Uh-oh.
me back this up.
Uh-oh, back it up, goddamn.
One time I did get in trouble because I had no business driving at 6 in the morning lit.
You did
Got
not.
myself in some trouble trying to go to San Marcos.
Damn.
Should have stayed my ass at home.
That's what happens.
Awesome.
You'll go to jail.
Hilarious.
San
Wait,
Marcos is farther than you think too. Like it'd be like you think it's a quick
think it
trip,
is
but
right
it'd be
down
like
the
what the
street?
fuck?
No.
I
You
know
in the
you
car
still
like,
be
damn,
driving.
what's
Like what
up
the
there?
I
fuck?
was definitely too drunk to be driving that far.
But so y'all are women though, right? Well, Bree and Mo, not y'all, not everybody. Bree and Mo, right? So most of the times, in my experience, it's always the guy that's the one willing to travel, the horny fucking dudes, right?
That's not true.
Well, Mo, I'm saying most of the time.
No.
Goddamn, how many horny motherfuckers you know? Bree?
I mean, niggas be like, oh, I'll throw some money if you come out
No.
here, or this, that, and the
Oh, so
third.
these
I'll
niggas
throw some
paying?
gas
Are these
money.
niggas? Is that prostitution now?
Yes.
Is that prostitution at that
Gas
point?
money.
That's
No,
prostitution.
Not,
That's prostitution.
that's
Here we
not
go.
prostitution.
That's
Elaborate.
prostitution.
How is that prostitution?
Is that prostitution?
Whenever you pay for sex, you
That's not
prostitute.
paying for sex.
That's paying for
You're
sex.
accommodating
Listen.
my travel. My
Listen, whenever you pay for sex,
That's
no
not
matter what
for
form or
sex.
shape or whatever it is that you see it, oh, you're gonna pay for my gas.
Okay, so
if
if
you're
you're
gonna pay for this,
married,
you're gonna
you
pay for
out here
that.
Paying for all this shit, so you paying for sex.
Listen, if you're marriage has nothing. The marriage is a completely different topic.
No, that's
Yes,
the
it
same
is.
shit.
It is not
It
because
don't
you're
matter if
traveling.
You're committed or
No,
not.
no, no, no,
committed.
no. You're traveling from point A to point B at this nigga's expense. That's prostitution.
No, it's not.
Okay, so what's a cool girl?
I'm. What do
She
we
just
say?
said-
Finesse in the bag. Like I don't have to pay.
That's
$40.
prostitution.
No, it's not.
That's just
No, it's not.
just a fancy way of saying
Do you
prostitute.
think I'm fucking for $40? You out your rabbit ass mind?
Hilarious.
Are you fucking for okay then? So you're not prostituting.
Okay, so you can't say that's prostituting if I'm getting $40 to fill out my tank because I'm finna come fuck on you. No.
Hilarious.
Are you having sex?
That's not the only
Okay,
thing I'm
yeah, that's
doing.
what I'm saying.
Are you having
That's
sex?
not the only thing that I'm
I'm
doing.
not
We're
just
hanging
having
out.
sex, yeah,
We're
like-
hanging out. We're going on dates. We're going to dinner
Listen.
Okay.
and having sex. So that doesn't make anyone a prostitute
Yeah,
because
that's a
you're
package
paying
deal.
for
Listen.
gas.
Yeah, it's just like courtesy.
Yeah, like hey, you coming to me?
It's common courtesy, nigga.
I know.
Yeah,
Said
yeah,
courtesy.
you might as well pay for
Listen.
some gas.
Shit,
Listen.
that's the least you can do.
Period.
Period.
The least.
I'm dead that he just. That is
That's
crazy.
because you're talking to JC.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? So if you don't, so if I don't,
Hold on, one at a time.
He
Go
took
ahead.
that shit there.
so
That's prostitution.
No, it's not.
so you paying for sex is not prostituting?
That's not paying for
If you say like,
You-
The only
listen,
way it's prostitution.
if I'm getting paid for
No.
sex, it's because I'm pulling up. We have sex. You're
Hey,
sending me money.
I gotta tell you, I tell you what, I tell
Just
you what,
for
I
the
missed
sex.
this
That's
damn
it.
panel.
That's
I missed this
prostitution.
panel last week. I missed it. I missed this panel.
Oh my god.
Y'all let me know. Y'all jump in the live
You
chat.
get that though,
Who do y'all
JC?
agree with? Do y'all agree with JC that is prostitution? Do y'all
If a nigga's paying for sex, that's prostitution.
How is
yeah, but there's a
so?
difference between
Okay,
paying
you
for
tell me
gas and
if you.
paying for
Well,
sex.
this doesn't happen to you, but if a nigga's fucking with a girl and they meet or whatever and they link up, they both don't live in the same city. Okay, whether he goes over there or she goes over there, and they're paying for shit, so they're saying that's payment for sex.
Talk to me, JC. This is your premise, JC.
You weren't even listening.
If I was gonna shout out my niggas in the chat. Shout out to my boy Zach.
out.
Shout out to 210 Music Plug.
210
and
Music
Mr.
Plug said JC
Mr.
is
G
right.
Mac.
What?
210 Music Plug said JC is correct. That it is
Someone said
prostitution.
hilarious.
Listen, if I'm telling you as a guy, if I'm telling you, hey, what's up, girl? Let's meet up tonight. I'll pay you this and that, whatever. You going on a mindset of, oh yeah, we gonna go hang out, but that nigga's thinking about sex. He's paying you for sex. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
No, that is
I mean,
valid. That
I
just-
guess I can't relate because most people who want me to pull up on them aren't just wanting me to pull up for some sex. They want to see me. They want to spend
Yeah,
some time
like,
with me.
spend time.
They trying to be around me. I'm not the type of I'm just gonna be. I'm not trying to
In and out.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
trying to
that's-
walk around and boast or nothing. But I'm saying
but
like
that's a different
I'm not
story,
being
though.
asked to leave
That's
after the shit's over with.
That's
He
a
said
different
story.
that's a
So
different
you
story.
thinking I'm driving an hour just to go fuck on you and come right back home?
There's
Fuck
people that
that.
do that shit.
Okay, so
People
you
that
can't
do that shit, but we talking about something else.
Yes, and you said what I basically do is prostitution. That's what you
No.
said.
I say
Yes.
if you paying if a nigga's paying you for sex, it's prostitution.
Well, yes.
That's all I'm saying.
In simple words, yes, but we're not talking about getting paid for sex.
We're talking about you're accommodating my fuel for me driving this fucking far.
It's like I could see both perspectives, but it's like, but it's
He's
like,
corrupted line on that, Mo.
Oh my
Man, we should've
god.
had
no, I see both perspectives. Just the thing is, it's like
Gotta sit on this side.
you're paying. He's just saying, no, he's saying the fact that you're paying. Period. Like you're paying for this person to come over here and have sex with you. Period. That's prostitution. But then on the other hand,
But that's
it's
not the case.
it's like a courtesy. Like it's like
He's just
imagine,
a gentleman.
it could. It's like definitely like.
So-
I would slide a dude.
It's
and
definitely
he's
been a
traveling,
gentleman.
Like, okay, well, I mean,
It's
he
almost
was
coming
my
to see me.
boyfriend, but like, I'm driving to Oklahoma. That's fucking 6 hours. You better throw something on this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
Damn, you driving to Oklahoma to get it
Do
popping?
something.
for sure.
Shit.
Because I would do the same thing. I would extend that same courtesy to somebody who would be traveling out their way to, like, okay.
Especially if you
want
wanna see them.
Situation I had going on last year. I was talking to somebody that was out of the city who lived like several hours away, and they would come. They actually came to see me the first time. They came to my city, and we spent the weekend together. But I took care of most things. Because the fact that you just took your time to come out and travel,
That's not
and come
prostitution,
fuck with
though.
me. That's what we're
The
talking
whole
about.
point, JC.
Shut up, JC.
Topic, 'cause I'm done talking about it.
Bree said I'm done talking about
I'm
this.
done.
Hey,
And-
no, but if all right, not using your scenario, because if you're gonna hang out with somebody, then the common courtesy is, hey, throw some dollars out. You
And
coming
it's not
out.
me asking, it's them offering.
No, of course you gotta you have to. It's out of common courtesy. If you're gonna come out of your way to come see me, you gotta provide some type of
It's
financial
not that they have to, it's for like
stability.
it's
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
hey, I got
Goddamn
you for- I got
stability.
you for coming out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Your time. You know what I'm saying? I got
Of course,
you.
of
Show
course,
love.
of course. Cook for them,
It's like
make,
the same
buy
reason
them
we tip for
dinner,
good
fill the
service.
tank,
I'm
whatever you
not
want.
out
eat.
I'ma
But
tell
if
you-
it's
I'ma tell you
if you're going solely for sex, it's
You gonna be on the
prostitution.
side of the road on the way
Well,
home.
I
all
don't know who out
gas.
here popping that puss for some money. But
You got a whole
hey,
bunch of
baby
call
girl.
girls that be out there. You got all these chicks on these dating apps that
Do
be
your
saying,
thing, baby,
So hold
do
on.
your
what I'm
thing.
So let's bring it back though, Jay. So what we're talking about right now is how far would you drive for sex?
Yeah.
But it seems
How would
like
you travel?
well, whatever. Travel.
People catching flights.
How far will you go for
Maybe we
sex?
should travel, right? Because fucking y'all
You
niggas
might
ain't-
fly out.
You might fly
No,
out.
for sure.
So I need to change it to
People
travel,
are catching
right?
flights.
How far would you travel for sex, right? So to JC's point, would you consider? Because listen, if you're going out there for the weekend, to Mo's point, you are going out there. I would hope that you're going out there to like kick it, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Chill for the weekend, see the city. Especially the person living in a different place. But a big part of it, the reason you're going out there is you trying to get it popping. Let's not get it
You know
twisted.
what I'm saying?
Let's not. We all grown here. Let's not get the shit twisted,
Oh, for
right?
sure.
But I think that's a little bit different. So I want to get back to that too. But what I'm talking about is it's Saturday night or it's Saturday afternoon, and you like, God damn it, God damn, you got me loud.
Then my phone says be loud
Right?
as hell.
And you like, yo, it's Saturday night, and you like, yo, here's what I want to do, nigga. I'm trying to get it popping tonight. How far are you willing to drive or travel?
That
Mo?
same night, if you 30 plus, not happening.
I'm telling you 20 for me because 20's that's already pushing.
I'm an early day traveler. Like, I
So,
like to get up
but
and
is
get going, so.
and this is an honest question: is that considered prostitution?
I thought we
This is
got. I
just
thought we
casual
got through
sex.
this already.
It's past
That's
2 a.m.,
casual, yeah.
I'm
That's
drunk.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go give me some dick, and I'm driving. Yes.
And he's paying you?
No.
That's not what we're talking about. when it comes to
That's
money.
what I want. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to clear up
I
because
think you know that person need to clear it up.
You're
But go
not. I
ahead.
don't think
He
you're
wants y'all to
really-
be prostitutes so bad.
To me, if prostitution is when you're physically handing me money in my hand, and
And then we do the deal.
yes, niggas are like, oh, I'll cash up you to go put shit in your tank. Like it's not. That's not.
no. I'm talking about. It's like Roy said.
No, don't put me
It's
in your
no. You said it. Hey,
Your prostitution ring.
Right.
you said it. Nah. So it's Saturday afternoon. You on your feelings.
I'm never in my feelings, but what?
Yeah, I mean,
You meaning generally, collectively, not Bree Baby or Sister Mo. But you in your feelings, and then you hit up a nigga. Yo, what you doing tonight?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga says, yo, if you want to come over, I'll hit you off. That's not prostitution?
No, that's casual sex.
That nigga's paying you to come over to have sex with
You
him.
didn't say pain.
Eh, I said I'm gonna hit you off.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna break me
this
off or
nigga using this
something.
old
Wait,
ass
wait.
slang. Nigga, they said you
I
got
never
this
heard
old
that.
ass slang.
No.
Make it rain, nigga. Make it rain.
That shit's funny. I listen.
That's
when-
not the first thing you say. You would say anyway. It was just you would agree to link up and then be like, okay, what's your cash app? I can transfer it.
Like,
I
and
got you.
honestly,
That's-
it's
nigga, that's prostitution,
Like, if
nigga.
niggas are paying for pussy, it's definitely not gonna be on some like we already know each other and it's gonna be some random ass nigga that wants to ask you if he can pay to hit your shit.
No strings attached.
And that's
with no strings attached. Shout out to
and
Lionel for the plug.
and is
I got
that
you.
is that considered prostitution?
What you think?
I say
What do you
yes.
think?
Do you think that is?
I do.
I hope so because it is.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I'm glad we clarified what prostitution is and what finessing is.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Finessing is the
There's a
same
difference
shit.
between JC. This is it. There's a difference between pamper sex and then pamper things when sex is included.
No, okay. I'm talking about
Okay.
paying for sex. I'm not talking about.
That's a good way.
I'm not talking about paying for things
Well,
that
that's-
lead up to
that's
having
what they're talking
sex.
about.
Yeah,
That's what they're
but
talking
and I'm with you. I'm with you on that casual sex, whatever. You meet up with the dude, you having a nice time. He takes you out to dinner, whatever, movie, whatever it is that y'all do nowadays. You young folk,
Here you go.
nah. Whatever y'all, whatever it is that y'all do, because I haven't dated in a while, so I don't know what it is
You were
to be on a
just
dating
dating
market.
somebody.
So, anyways,
Let him
this
know,
guy-
Roy. Put it out
Yes.
there.
She really hop in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, so we wasn't.
Hop in the chat. If you watching, hop in the
So you
chat.
were just paying for sex. You wasn't dating.
Oh.
I wasn't your prostitute. That'll be hilarious. Hop in the
Right.
chat.
Yeah, man. She's gonna step to you. Okay, hold on.
I
We
know
got my
she-
man.
Y'all think that's
We got
funny?
my
Y'all think
man.
that's funny?
I feel like she tuned
Hold on,
in.
so let me jump in the chat right here. My man 210 Music Plug said 30 minutes tops. That's the furthest he driving or traveling. My man Gerard Matthews said back in
nigga
my younger
said
days.
3-4 hours.
He said back in my younger days I would do 3 to 4 hours. Now I ain't traveling
Woo.
more than
Yeah, he's
45
funny.
minutes.
3
If
to
you
4
travel
hours.
3 to 4 hours, that better be some fire.
But I could see
Nigga,
that.
fire.
Yeah.
That shit better.
God, if you traveling 3 to 4 hours,
Nigga,
Yeah,
she
you
better,
gotta have
she better
some time
be
out
some
there,
type
too.
of relation.
Yeah.
I
to
wouldn't
be
be
out
against
there.
that if I could do like a
Yeah.
weekend.
Say like a
Yeah, if I could do a
weekend.
weekend, I wouldn't be against that either.
Yeah.
But essentially, you're traveling for sex, though. At that point, right? If you're going, you went to Oklahoma. Yeah, listen, Oklahoma not that cool of a state. So if you go to
That was my
Oklahoma,
nigga though.
but you were traveling for sex, though. That's what I'm
It
saying.
wasn't just for sex. I was my boyfriend, so it was like,
Nigga, y'all could have FaceTime.
that is not justice.
Y'all coulda
I
FaceTime.
need the real thing because that was not
Exactly. You needed that real thing. I'm with you. No, I'm not with you like that. I'm
Nigga.
but if you
No,
are with
Hey,
her, shout out to
hey,
LGBT.
shout out to you.
Man, shout out to them. But no, I mean, so yeah, y'all let me know. Keep jumping in that chat. Let me know. So we
Yeah.
got G Matthew. Look, my man 210 Music Plug said 3 to 4 hours. Them cakes better be fire, and I would
Yeah,
concur, nigga.
absolutely.
Listen, you got to understand.
If it's over an hour, if it's an hour plus, if it's 45 plus, then it gotta be fire.
Ooh,
yeah.
but what if it's the first time having sex with that person though? Like he or
Then
she,
how far you willing to travel?
he or she hit you up and it's like, you know what? Fuck it, let's get it popping tonight. I think y'all motherfuckers would stretch out y'all
I
time.
might, make an exception.
Yeah, if you've been waiting for that, you like.
Honestly, I'm the type of person. I'm gonna wait till I'm in your area already. Like if I'm on the other side of the city and I know
Oh,
you live in the
yeah.
area, then I'm gonna hit you up at that point and be like, hey, what's up? So I'm over here. Like, so
Let me
I don't
talk-
gotta worry
see,
about. I'm already out here.
That's
like,
that female shit. Let me talk to these. Well, I got JC over here. Let me talk to Lionel. Let me talk to Lionel. Because I don't think dudes is on that. I think from a dude's perspective,
Give
if
me
that's
the
your
scenario.
first time and she hit
Yeah.
you up and she like, because listen, that's really what we're waiting around for. So when she hit you up and like, nigga, tonight is the night. You like, nigga,
she like, what you doing?
nigga, you are trying to get planes, trains,
That's
and
true.
automobiles.
That's true.
You getting the fuck there.
You gonna make some shit shake for sure.
You
You're gonna make some
understand?
shit shake.
You would drive to
For
raggedy
any-
ass
for
Oklahoma.
anyone?
Huh?
Like for anyone or just the one you've
No,
been
I'm saying
waiting on?
if you've been trying to hit this for a minute, this is
Yeah.
the first time.
Okay.
I'm talking about that first
yeah,
time.
Yeah.
'Cause
Because
ain't
that's
nothing
different
like
from
that
just
first time.
anybody's first time, like a random first time. That's different from like I've been waiting on this shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
yeah.
y'all linked up.
You gassed
Now-
up. You got the gas internally
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, you dig?
I'm
You
gonna
gonna get
put it
there.
on.
Yeah.
Let's see the room.
But then you be too gassed up
Right.
sometimes, and then it be like, fuck.
But
Candle.
yeah. have y'all ever traveled though and then came back disappointed like that shit wasn't even?
Yeah, absolutely.
No. You only traveling for that fire then, Bree. I see.
I actually have.
Have you, Mo? You came back. You was
It
like,
be like
nigga,
that.
I was like, nigga.
That's the risk. That's the risk you
They
take
gave
for
me a second one.
real.
They want me to come out again.
Nigga,
Oh,
nigga,
shit.
hey,
Some mediocre.
hey,
Alright.
hey, when he
Good,
finished,
bruh.
did he say you want some juice? You want some juice? I'm not gonna make some juice from scratch.
nigga hit you. Nigga
I
hit you
have
off
had
and you.
somebody offer me juice. It was a very nice gesture.
Yeah.
It was like, you want orange or apple? I said, oh my god.
I'm thirsty as fuck.
I just woke up like, damn, I shut you some juice.
He was like, you know what?
That shit was cold. It was
You know what, nigga? I do want some.
it's so helpful. Thank
That
you.
shit's hilarious.
I didn't know I wanted some juice until right now.
No, but for real, that's good. That's obviously free game. Like
hold on, you
hospitality,
should be offering juice. That's
hospitality
Oh, I thought
paired
you
with
You know what I'm saying?
hospitality
Water,
paired.
juice.
That's one specific
Whole
person.
shit.
Every time I would pull up on
The
them,
whole
they would always
shit.
offer me something to drink.
The
Like,
whole
as soon as I-
shit.
You want a
The
water?
whole
Or
shit.
you want something to drink?
No, I'm
Or
talking
you-
about like after everything happened, the nigga offer you
rubbing these
juice.
J's, nigga. You
Nigga, I'm
good.
cleaning
Making
them.
sure these
nigga.
house clean.
Yeah.
We
this-
like,
Hey, so after whatever, after y'all did whatever you did, and you was like, nah, this nigga's whack. Did he offer juice?
like real juice.
Yeah, because that like Kevin Hart said. Shout out to Kevin Hart. He was like, you whack when you offer them juice.
No, no, I don't know
No.
that
Nigga,
joke.
you just lost everybody. All right,
I'm like, I don't know that joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't watch. TV,
I don't watch
y'all.
stand up.
I don't
What?
watch TV.
God damn it, JC. Now you got my wife upset. Shout out to my wife.
Why?
Now she just hit me on the text and said, "Babe, was I driving for sex? Was I traveling for sex? She said, was I prostituting?"
Oh shit.
Because technically, me and my wife got back together. We were in a long distance relationship for a while until we moved to the same city. So
Yeah, but y'all were in a relationship.
we were in a, well, not at first. So now my wife trying to think if she was ever a call girl. Thank you, JC.
Damn
She got to rethink her
it.
whole life now.
Miss Rolex Risky, this has nothing to do with. Hold on.
That
Is she
wouldn't do
watching?
that.
Hey, Miss Rolex Risky. Miss Rolex Risky. This has nothing to do with you. I respect you and your entire team, ma'am. I appreciate your service to this country. You did your thing.
All right, man. So this nigga.
Hey, I gotta
copping
give the
please
disclaimer.
now. He trying to
Gotta
get
give
back
the
into the
disclaimer.
crib. He copping please. All right, man. So y'all niggas is out here. So okay, so Mo's been disappointed. after traveling for some of that schlong and being like, this nigga was out here wasn't even working. Was it little or was he just not working with shit? Or was it a combination?
That's a combination of some things.
That's all
Just
bad.
the whole like
That is.
the whole experience wasn't what it was like. You know, niggas be hyping.
That's when you
Niggas
know
be
it's
hyping.
trash.
They oversell and underdeliver.
That's
they-
when you know it's trash. If you gotta tell me
Niggas be
your
hyping.
dick just
And that's how I learned too. I was like, you know, it's the niggas that be talking about, I'm gonna ruin your life. I'm finna ruin your
I'm
life.
finna ruin
Nigga,
your
shut
life.
up.
Hilarious.
I'm like, that's how I
For
know you ain't
real.
Hold on, but
my
hold on.
life, because-
Did you travel out there after he told you that? You was like, I'm finna get my life fucked up tonight.
Right.
No, actually, it's those that will
Hey,
travel to me. Those I let travel to me. I'm not finna travel to somebody
I
talking
got
about I'm gonna ruin your life.
Yeah.
No, because
Okay.
every single experience I've had with somebody that said some bullshit like that, man.
Lo
I had to
mandaste
ruin
pa'l
their
carajo,
life,
lo
and they
mandaste
was
pa'l
like,
carajo.
"Oh, so why you ain't been hitting me up? What's up, nigga?
Lo mandaste
I
pa'l
thought you
carajo,
ruined
¿verdad?
my life. What happened?
Lo mandaste para el
Hey,
carajo
Mo
bien
said,
lejos,
nigga,
I'm
¿verdad?
gonna talk about JC.
I'm still alive, nigga. You ain't do shit
I'm
to
still
my
here,
life.
but shit.
What about you, Lionel? We ain't gonna ask JC these type of questions. But look, what about you?
You know what?
Lionel?
It's so funny because
The hell-
I was
Am
talking
I not
to
here,
this
nigga, or
one girl for a
what?
while, and like,
Shit.
it's like it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best either.
It was just like,
But yeah. It was definitely that situation.
Where you
But
was,
it's crazy because I would like fuck her all day because she wouldn't make me
Hold on,
come.
Lionel.
damn,
Whoa.
That's trash
This-
pussy.
But it wasn't like
For
the worst.
real?
Yeah.
What do you mean it wasn't the worst? If you you come,
I mean,
that's
obviously,
the
I was
worst.
like still like enjoying it. It was like I was a Rex, and it wasn't like bad, but like you know,
Nigga said I was a wreck.
yeah. But I could like literally fuck her all day without coming. But then
Nigga, that's trash pussy.
Yeah, what type of human are you? man?
ultimately,
I know a superhuman.
Yeah.
ultimately, I mean, I wouldn't rate it like it would probably be like a 5 out of 10.
Well, that's not good. Like,
Yeah.
that's some mediocre shit. Nigga.
That's what I mean. It was definitely that, but I don't even want to say. too
Nigga.
much 'cause I don't want to.
Yeah, if it's like that, you like, yeah. That shit. Yeah, so that's when you
But
go
yeah.
that's when you go to the Mo plan. I'm not traveling for that shit, but if you in the area, all right.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah, hold up
case.
or whatever.
It was in college, and like it was just so. It was
So we'll see what we can do.
It was in college. It
Most
was
like if
one
I
of
got
those
time,
things, like,
maybe I don't know.
Like, it's there.
Right there.
It's there. Let me hit her up.
It was one of
Hey,
those things.
hey, Most like,
dead.
But
most
yeah,
like
it was
if-
weak, and like I realized that after like linking up with Tamara, and then I realized like what the fuck
Came to your senses.
came to my
His
senses.
whole life changed. Look,
Changed.
Change your life.
Wow.
Tamara made you realize that was
She
trash
made me
pussy
realize
you were
that
fucking.
she gave me hope for like a lot of women. Not to say like for myself, but like as far as like for other dudes, because maybe women are on some other shit. Because I thought like I was about to, because she's kind of smaller. If anyone's seen Tamara, I thought I was just gonna like put her onto some shit. Like I wasn't telling her and talking shit, but I'm like
thought you
knowing
gonna ruin her
internally
life.
I'm about to ruin her life. Yeah. But no, she was fucking putting it on me. She ruined my life, to be honest. Like, shit. Her freak number is off the charts.
Hilarious.
But I guess, but yeah, fellas, keep that in mind. Like, it's women out here with it too.
They with the shits, right?
With the shit.
Oh shit.
But you know, you also got to have the bad to be able to appreciate that fire too. So, shout out to that girl from.
Shout out.
Listen,
Shout out to
Shout out for showing me.
for real.
For showing you what trash pussy can be.
For real.
wait, where it got me.
But she probably thought like, yo, this nigga Lionel's the shit. This nigga can go all day.
Yeah.
I know.
She probably called her friends and was like, girl, I got a nigga that
But
can
in
go
that
all day.
situation, though, she thought like my head was crazy because I would like eat her out like crazy too because you know I
I
wasn't
don't
like
know, but if somebody not, getting to that point,
Yeah.
I know.
I
I
start to
like,
think to myself like, hold on,
what's wrong
you
with
good? Something's wrong. Like, is there something wrong? Like, are you not comfortable? Are you? Tell me, talk
on
to
your
me. You know what I'm saying?
mind?
Let me know.
yeah.
He's like, yeah.
But some people are just like, to the point where they don't want to be vocal about sex. Like they
Yeah.
don't like,
Like, I
around
feel
it
like
and
something's
during
up,
it.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
people
I
are
could-
just not vocal, and that
Yeah.
shit's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I ever just had like a very quiet sex partner that's just like doesn't react and
That's
doesn't.
just like, I feel like if that's happening, it's just kind of like we don't care about each other. We just trying to get off from.
That's what that is. I was.
It's been a
No,
bit of a
'cause I've
drought.
had experience
You
of
trying to
people
get
that are
this
just
nut
like
off?
that. That's just how
would
I
say.
am.
Yeah.
Hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
That would make me nervous. Like this person's a
It
serial
makes
killer.
me.
That's
like,
what I was gonna say. Maybe that's
it
some
makes
kind
me-
of
But the motherfuckers like not making me
sociopath.
just looking at you though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
type of
Silent.
Dexter motherfucker.
Yeah, no. Someone told me a situation about that, like that before. Yeah, people are like that for real.
Yeah.
Like sex will put them into a trance or put you into a trance, and like yeah.
Yeah, That's good.
I've
never
heard
been in
stuff
a
like
dead,
that.
silent
I'm like,
situation. But I feel like if that was to happen, it's just like on some like, oh, we just, you know.
Is sex better though when y'all have traveled or had somebody travel to you? Was the sex? No, it was the same.
What? How far do you mean traveling? Like, oh, me going 30 minutes? Like,
I don't consider that travel.
I don't either.
That's just that's in the city. Now,
I
you might
go
not
to
wanna-
Waco for some. See,
there you go. I'm talking about at least when I'm okay. We should probably just clarify. When I'm saying travel, I'm talking about at least an hour. I'm talking about where you gotta make a playlist.
Okay, so I drove to Waco.
This nigga said a playlist.
You gotta make a playlist.
Are you serious on that?
No, so I was born to Dallas.
Hold on, before you go, Bree, hold on. You ain't never, nigga, every time I've ever traveled for sex, I made a playlist. I'm talking about, I gotta get this. Yeah, I wanna be in, so
One nigga.
I be playing straight Party Next Door albums.
See?
Yeah, I got a whole playlist.
See? There you go. All right, go ahead, Bree.
So I drove to Dallas with my cousin. We're going to Dallas to go meet her nephew. So I literally drove to Dallas and drove back from Dallas to go back to Waco. So you drive through Waco to get to Dallas.
Right.
I literally drove to Dallas. This is all at night. Drove to Dallas, dropped my cousin off, went back to Waco, stayed the night, went back to Dallas in the morning.
Damn.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
like
like
a good
3.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm like,
total.
shit.
Minute.
It was a lot of driving.
Yeah.
But
Was it worth
It was worth it.
definitely
Okay.
worth
There you go.
Okay.
That's what
I personally don't like being in the car for long periods of time. So
I don't mind.
if I'm traveling
road tripping.
more than an hour to come fuck with you, like that's kind of a big deal.
See, like I had other I was going to Dallas. That's initially what I went there for.
Yeah, true.
But I drove I wasn't gonna take my cousin on a mission. Like that's fucking dry. So
that's...
I had to drop her
you
off.
wait in the car. I'll be back.
That's, you know. But
Damn.
she was here visiting, so I couldn't,
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Ultimately, I'm not traveling over like 45, or I wouldn't be traveling over 45 minutes if I'm not staying for like a weekend at least.
Yeah.
Like there got to be time invested.
That's
Like
a
I'm
trip
not
that-
doing.
So
a
you won't
trip.
travel to Austin? Austin is
I mean,
about 45 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
from Converse.
From where?
Y'all niggas want to have the exact.
From here, for real.
Yeah,
Like,
because
what the
that
hell?
matters.
From this side of town is not 45 minutes.
Yeah,
You want to bet?
It takes 35 minutes to get
Please
to
don't get this nigga. Please, Nick, you lost the last bet.
he stayed.
He ain't learned the last time.
Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know. Y'all are crazy. Y'all let me know, man. Jump in that chat, man. So an hour if you
Oh
travel.
shit. Okay, even worse. From here to Austin is about an hour and 22-minute drive, and I got it on my GPS right now.
So you
Boom.
said 45
You
minutes.
said 45 minutes.
All right.
I
I said at the least. Really?
Oh, I thought you said.
45 minutes at the least.
Oh.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me, really?
Well,
That's not even-
most people say at the most.
Jeez. You want to bet now? You want to bet?
We should have bet because you said 45 minutes.
45 minutes to like San Marcos. That's like like what time is it?
I make 40 from here
Hey,
to
it's
from here
Hey,
to.
I got time to chill.
Converse
For
is
real?
literally on the
Like-
border between New Braunfels and San Marcos. I could get to Austin in 55 minutes from my house.
She got that shit.
Are you
turned down.
speeding?
Nigga, this nigga.
The whole
already
way.
speeding. Y'all niggas are tripping. And she got the playlist.
Are you
popping,
in the
too.
left lane?
And she got the playlist
She
pop.
got the playlist.
I
Right.
got the headlights off.
Cause I made it to Austin from where I live in 45 minutes.
She said, wait,
Oh
what?
wait, question to y'all two: has anybody ever pulled up and y'all answered the door just panties and bra?
Whoa.
I mean, when I live by
No
myself, I don't
strings
live by
attached.
myself. But like, wait, just open the door for anyone?
No, like you know
Hilarious.
somebody, you know the dude's pulling up, and then you just like ready.
I've been in a room in your room, but yeah, but come on, let's get it.
Is that prostitution, JC?
No,
At that point?
no.
Absolutely not. Well, there's a City Girl song called "Panties and Bra," and I heard it recently, and I was just like,
Why have that on when it's just gonna come off?
No,
yeah,
not
she's talking
necessarily
about
panties
yeah,
and bra, but
yeah.
I'll just have it like kind of hidden maybe or something. Like I don't know. I'm not very comfortable like that. Just popping up at the door. Hey, like I don't know because I be
But
living
this
in
nigga
apartment
just
complexes.
drove-
Niggas be around.
Hilarious.
Coming out the door to the next
Oh,
door and shit. I ain't
shit.
got time for
Right,
that.
they be like
So
this.
I'm gonna open the door maybe in a big ass t-shirt, maybe my little night dress that I got from
Okay.
Victoria's Secret or something.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna be pulling like
That's
opening the door
equivalent.
and-
That's
That's like
equivalent.
some married, we live in the house type shit.
Them
Okay.
clothes be comfortable. They be nice and soft. Oh, like in a robe with the robe on and shit.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I don't know if a nigga just drove to 3 hours, you should be able to greet the nigga.
I just be like the doors open.
That's common courtesy.
Yeah,
right?
that's common courtesy.
The doors open. If I'm gonna do some shit like that, the doors open.
Especially if I'm getting there like late
I'm
at
in the
night.
room,
Oh, like unlocked already.
setting up. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
But I'm not gonna.
See,
open
that's
the
what I'm
door
saying. Because I always envision if you're traveling and sex is a huge part of the equation, Like this shit got to be like when I get there, it's got to be going down. We ain't got time. Like we can go out to eat and like fucking
Shit, I make some
pick
dinner
flowers
now.
We
later
can talk
on.
later.
Yeah, we can talk later. But I just drove 3 hours. I went through 2 Jaheim CDs. Fucking
That's fucking hilarious.
Jay Z. Yeah, you gotta go. Shout out to Jaheim. He out here driving Uber now. It's a cold world. But you got
It's a cold world.
Y'all go download some of that music.
I don't even know who
Y'all go
Jaheim
download
is.
some
I don't
of
even
that
know.
nigga music, man.
So it makes sense that he's on Uber because I don't even know. Who that is.
There you go. See, but
You
no,
gotta
I'm
get out
saying
here,
like when I
Jaheim.
pull up, it's like, yo, it's going the fuck down.
Just
we
real
can,
quick, you know, then we can get to that rest of the shit later.
yeah, let's talk in the morning. Get some juice in the morning, but right now, shit,
dead.
t-shirt and panties, like, let's get this shit.
This
cracking.
nigga said
Yeah, there we go.
juice in the morning.
Yeah, we drove 3 hours. I can't believe how casually y'all all about this traveling shit. Maybe I'm the horny, crazy motherfucker that was out here in these streets. Maybe yeah, I'm the weirdo.
Mm.
I don't know. These cats in the chat are agreeing with me though. They
I
like.
didn't
they
have
get-
much time to like of a traveling period.
Well, I went to school in the middle of nowhere, and then I lived in, you know, so I was dating people in different cities, and so at that
Yeah,
point,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like if you go to like a small school and you know, like all my partners when they would go somewhere to meet up with people, they would have to drive an hour at least.
No, I get
You know what
for
it
real.
is?
That makes sense.
Because in
Oh,
growing up in New
this
York,
nigga with the
everything's close by.
No, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Here in San Antonio, I don't consider anything far because everything is far. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like
No, I know.
everything is at
Texas
least
is
20
big
minutes
as
away.
hell, too, so-
Everything is minimum 20 minutes away.
That is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I said the perimeter at an hour. At an hour, if you got to make a playlist, if you got to go to your fucking title and be like, all right, nigga, this is what I'm gonna listen to. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then,
you just gotta kind of lose yourself for a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of not worry.
well,
about
not me though.
time.
I'm preparing
Gotcha,
mentally.
You
This shit is mental. Y'all are confusing me. I'm
This
getting
is
mental.
precious
Yeah,
time.
this shit is this like I'm preparing for a game. I'm like talking to myself and shit. I'm in the car like, all right, when I get here, what I want to do is this. Last time we did it. Yeah. You gotta be ready. You gotta be
I
ready.
have to. I'm like a chill
I'm going
ass
through my
person.
play. That's because you don't see women don't have a lot of pressure like that.
That is true. That
Yeah,
is
they
true.
don't have a
Talk
lot of
that
pressure
shit,
for
Roy.
sex. Let me talk my shit
Talk
again.
that shit,
Yeah.
Roy.
Y'all don't have a lot of pressure with the sex. As a
Y'all
dude,
don't.
I'm talking to myself. I'm gonna put my leg up and I'm gonna show this shit. I'm gonna show.
I'm gonna try that one that I seen.
Yeah, cause she got a mirror. She told me so. I'm gonna put my fucking shit up and I'm gonna hit this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
So y'all feel like y'all have a lot of pressure on y'all?
Hell yeah.
I don't feel like I have pressure at all.
Well, Lionel, you out here fucking for an hour, nigga. I'm not. Listen, I'm not pulling that off.
This.
I mean,
Listen,
but
ask my wife,
no,
I'm not putting
listen.
that
That's
out
the
with y'all,
thing.
nigga.
Listen.
Y'all
Because
just
this is
laugh. I gotta
interesting.
leave. I got
This is
shit
the
to do.
science of sex, for real.
Oh, here we go.
So
Let's
that's
talk to
interesting.
Lionel.
There, I've had that situation where I could fuck for a minute, like where I'll be like, okay, shit, how am I gonna like end this?
Nigga.
Because fuck,
This is
I can't
hilarious.
bust, and like I'm still hard, I'm
Fake
still
it.
going. So then but then there's situations to where if I'm like
She's
overthinking and I'm super
fake
excited, then I'll nut so fast, and it'll be the most frustrating thing. Like if I'm like overthinking and allow myself to go there, then I'll get too excited, and then before I know it, yeah, exactly.
I think
So
that's
I have
also
to.
the
I have to.
But is it?
expectation.
Hold
I
on.
think as far as pressure, that may be like what from a woman's perspective. The most pressure we're gonna put on y'all is just don't be a quick pumper. Like that's
Yeah.
all it
That's
is.
the worst.
No,
thing
that's a
y'all can do.
compliment.
But no, that can happen for me, like for sure.
That's the greatest compliment I can give you.
Wait,
And plus, we can't control it all the time.
pause. If I'm having sex,
That is a compliment.
I'm finna get my nut too. Your shit is just as important as mine.
Oh, yeah.
If you literally come in 5 minutes and then I gotta wait 20 minutes.
It be like that sometimes.
I'm tired. I don't even want to do that shit. My
Right,
ass will
like-
fall asleep.
I'm like, you know what? It's done. I don't even know it.
Yeah,
That's why-
but y'all make it so hard though.
Literally.
I guess that is.
Y'all
kind of
make
a
it so hard.
honestly, if you know you gonna nut fast, I'm gonna need you to beat your dick before you come see
Whoa.
me.
Yeah,
No, that's
for real.
true.
Bust one off real quick,
Please,
and then
because
come pull up.
I need.
But sometimes you don't even got all the time for that. You just y'all.
If you know that if you know, like, say, okay, because I've been in a situation, I gave this nigga about 3 tries, 4 tries, and it's the same thing every time. So I'm like, you know what? We can't even do it no more, because you know what? I ain't getting nothing out of this.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not.
So
it's not
obviously,
enjoyable for me.
you gotta teach them then, no?
You a grown ass man. I shouldn't have to teach you shit. That's one. And I already told you.
Hey, listen, hold on. We talk about him, not me.
I know. I'm just addressing you,
I'm
like
just
how you
playing.
addressing me about
I'm just-
prostitution.
Hilarious.
No, I'm just saying. I literally told her, I was like, I need you to like play with yourself before you see me. Because
Oh shit. Okay.
This is not okay.
Hey.
Oh no, I promise. Okay. Nope, you're eliminated.
I don't know. I think he's giving you a
Crossed
tip.
off the
I think it's the
roster.
tip of the cap he's giving you.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to do that to let me know, because I already know.
Oh shit!
So just,
there you go.
you know what I'm saying?
But
Just hold it together,
I
yeah.
think that was a good point by JC though. Shouldn't you be like, hey, let me show you, because you know, maybe you need to work with him.
There's nothing I can show you.
I'll
Especially,
say-
especially,
I don't know. I'm just-
especially if you like the guy. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. He's a nice
You know
guy.
what I mean? If you like the guy, and you want to make
but
it
this
work.
wasn't like, I liked him enough to,
To try 3, 4, 5
yes,
times.
but it
3,
wasn't
4,
like,
5.
I'm finna. My advice to you was that I think you needed to ejaculate
That was
before
her
you
input.
came to me.
to try and make it better.
Yeah, because it was. Promise you, it's 5
Was he
minutes
traveling every time though?
Well, he lives in San Marcos, so it wasn't that
Yeah,
far. But
that's
it's
a little
like.
bit of a travel though. Maybe it's the anticipation. He's like, I'm going to
Yeah,
get this
that's the
fire.
thing. That really
I'm
is
gonna
the
get this
thing.
fire.
It's like, no, it's like the spur of the moment.
can't
Like,
jack off in the car.
I go to the square. Oh, we see each other. We like, okay, what's good? We gonna link up after. I'm thinking maybe tonight gonna be the night he gonna put it on me. Nope.
See
Yeah.
all the pressure you had on him? That's
Like, let's
probably
buy him
why.
a couple more shots. Maybe that'll work.
He had a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it makes it worse.
Yeah, alcohol is
sometimes it
actually
does.
like a
It's
dysfunctioner. It's not good for the
Yeah,
situation.
it's like sometimes they just be all. I'm like,
I had to learn that
I
the hard
don't
way.
know. I like to get, if I get a little yak. You know what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
the right amount
I
could
think it
help.
depends, though.
The
Like,
right amount could help.
That is true. You don't want to go crazy, but you want to get to your limit. Then after that, you can get in that. You can act the fool then. But you know, if you get sloppy,
That's hilarious,
but
man.
you know. You wanna
Whoa,
get to a
crazy
certain-
times.
You do want to get to a certain space, right? So that you can do all your little tricks.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pornhub. You want to get. Well, that's where you learn your tricks. You want to get you some good tricks.
nigga.
I'm like, what tricks? Because I feel like y'all.
Yeah,
Oh
like
no. Oh well. See, keep like the old folks used to tell me, Bree, keep living. See, if you ain't, just keep living. So one of these niggas, you know, have you traveling to fucking Kansas or something to come out there and.
hey, he can't be a basketball player though.
Yeah, he can't be a
He
basketball.
can't be a basketball
This
player.
with
nigga
these
gonna have you
athletes.
traveling to Kansas. He gonna have you one of them sex swings or some weird shit.
This
And you know what I'm
nigga,
saying? You're gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't know this was possible.
this nigga's gonna
But
have
again, the ladies actually making my point that this shit is a lot of pressure on the dudes.
yeah, it is. It is.
Cause you ain't heard none of these motherfuckers. Well, I guess Lionel did have some 5 out of
Well,
10.
when you come back and say that, I guess there is a tiny bit of pressure of like not coming too fast. But then when I really think about
I don't
it in
give a
this
fuck about
moment,
coming
I don't really have that issue. But
Selfish.
sometimes that does happen. I'm like, fuck. But then it's just
Don't
like, okay,
feel
just
bad
give me a
for that.
moment. Yeah, because sometimes that shit happens and you're just like, it's been a couple days, you've been anticipating or whatever. You got too excited. But then there's other times where like, you know, that ain't no problem.
Especially going back to the topic about travel, man. That's all I'm saying. If we've traveled, I don't know. Y'all are some uppity females around here. I don't understand y'all.
How is that uppity?
Y'all want a nigga to drive 4 hours and then
I don't have
be a
no
hero.
nigga driving.
Or an hour. You want a nigga to drive an hour and then be a hero when he up in there. Like, my God. Like, I just got off the road.
But then again, you don't want to drive an hour and then like
Lionel, get away
impression
from the
is everything.
microphone, 'cause last time you cut it off. Are we good?
Impression is everything. So you don't want to drive a whole hour and then
That's true, and that's why I was saying
Yeah.
like the first time having sex with somebody, because that first time it's just so the anticipation is
Yeah.
what really makes it like super good, in my opinion at least, right? That anticipation. Then
No,
after
for
that,
sure.
if you enjoy it, then it's like okay, I'm anticipating.
Right,
it.
right,
But
right.
if you're anticipating it, and then you get some fire, you're like, oh my god. The greatest compliment that you can give Bria Mo is ejaculating fast.
What do you say, Mo? Because you ain't even talking.
Mo just giving me a face right now, just like nigga.
Do you disagree, friend?
I just,
We're not
I just
friend.
from my experiences, it's just like for people that just come quickly, it's like I get that. I can understand it. And you know, I'll be there to pat you on the back a little bit. You know, it's okay.
I tried so I was holding my breath.
Hey, you did your best. You did your best.
I was thinking about bunny rabbits. I was holding my breath.
My thing is that a majority of men that I've experienced that with, like, are always just like, nah, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, that's it. But then there's men that actually be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep going, or let's keep it up, because I ain't get, and that kind of separates certain men.
Definitely.
Because
That's
there are
true.
men that are like, I'm gonna keep going until I'm gonna get you what you need.
That's true.
And that in
That's
itself
a man.
is what I look for more so. I mean,
these
the
niggas
come quick
exist?
part isn't that like much of a deal breaker for me. It's what you do after that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because like it's too many niggas that are just selfish. Like they don't. All they worrying about is they nut. And it's like for women, yes, I understand. A lot of times with women,
no,
with
he's
women,
so
it is a little bit
funny.
harder. You know what I'm saying? For some women,
That is a good point.
and
That's
it's
true.
That
like,
is a good
damn,
point.
like, you know, then it doesn't make sex enjoyable for them, and then niggas want to turn around and wonder why the fuck you're not hitting them up no more. Cause, bro, like, you know, you're not worried about anything that I'm doing. There's niggas out here that don't even be doing foreplay.
That's what I was about to say. The importance of
They don't
foreplay,
even be
because
doing foreplay.
you don't even need to be trying to go in until.
Just straight up, oh, let me whip it out. Come on. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
But I think that's how you should be if you travel, though. Now, if you're in the same city, maybe. But if you're traveling, I don't know about the foreplay mode. Maybe because you already anticipated it.
If you got time,
You've been
though,
listening to Drake
all the way
absolutely,
up here.
absolutely,
and you not doing foreplay, trust me, I'm not hitting you up.
absolutely. You
You
have,
will never see
you
my
have
dick.
to.
I feel like the whole vibe, like if you're
Yeah.
if you're just going in thinking, bro, you the fuck no.
Because
Well, that's if you want to get her to come too,
I think
because
there was
foreplay is
something-
important if you
yes.
want to get her to come
And I think
too.
there was something on Twitter where people was like, oh, something about like kissing with people, like whenever you fucking whatever, and people
Ah,
don't
yeah,
be
yeah,
kissing
yeah,
and shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
there was people making the point of why the fuck are y'all fucking
Fucking
on
somebody
people
that you wouldn't kiss.
that you wouldn't kiss on, that you wouldn't lick on, like be all
Yeah,
on,
that's
like just
true.
want to be like all up on them. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's a turnoff.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's annoying. It's like, come on now, like. Because I feel like that's more so where it is for women. You know, like it's
The
more so
passion.
in the foreplay.
you
Yeah,
wanna be
like
touched. Yeah, I ain't
I'm gonna
got
tell
time
you
for
right
it.
now. Like for me, my own personality, how I am personally, that's a big factor for me. Like that's really really big for me. And it's like we don't gotta take a whole 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying, on just foreplay. That's not that deep, but it's like at least, you know what I'm saying, get me going, get me
Yeah.
to a point where, because women aren't
But,
always
it's
on
about
that level that
evolving,
niggas
though,
will be on,
too.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all anticipating
Yeah.
shit on the way there, so I'm already getting into that zone. By the time I'm pulling up, I'm ready to go. Women aren't exactly like that.
But you got, it's
Yeah,
about
but
evolving
listen,
too. We
though,
have to
you should be able
evolve.
to, as a dude, you should have your swag up to where you can go into the restroom, get yourself ready, come out in your boxer briefs. You've been hitting the gym, and that shit right there should get you.
Oh no! Let me
Yeah,
tell
you
you what.
should come out
That's
looking-
in the movies or a bitch that really like you. Cause what if you just coming out? You think me just looking at your ass finna make me? No, negative.
See what I'm saying? How hard it is out here for the fellas?
That it ain't
It's hard out here for the
All you
women.
gotta
Fuck
do
y'all.
is- It's
Fuck y'all,
honestly-
because we be having a struggle
Look,
for that
that's coming
night.
on the girls talk. Look,
But, I think but it's really
Write that
about
down.
evolving. Like evolving is the big thing, because I can relate to that mindset, but I'm in a different space now to where like what even turns me on and gets me off is like to feel her coming. Like when I feel her come, then that's like, okay, it's time to go. So, but I have to do certain things even to be able to get her to that place. Otherwise, I'll probably come first 9 times out of 10.
that ratio needs to be different. He said 9.
Times out of 10.
So that's why I like to like get it, like, you know, I like foreplay because it helps us to be like connected, if that makes sense. Like,
It
I
does
don't
not
know.
to me. Maybe to the women. It does not to me.
It's like we're on the same thing, like to where we can like come at the same time.
Yes.
At this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I know, but I'm elevated past just fucking these days.
Oh,
Yeah.
you,
I'm on some other
you've ascended.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait till you get to
We
30.
tryna- we
Wait till
tryna-
you get to
yo,
30, nigga. You'll come
We
on
trying to
like that.
manifest through sex, okay? We using
If I would've
sex to
had this
manifest
conversation with me
shit.
About 5 years ago, I might have a completely different perspective.
No, for real.
Because I was traveling, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone. Like, well, oh, you want me to pull up? All right, I'm on the way. You know what I'm saying? No questions, no second guessing, nothing. But now I'm like,
I'm telling you, we trying to
I wanna go all the
manifest.
way
We
to
trying
the
to.
other
We
side of
using
town,
this
bro.
energy.
Like,
We're not just wasting this energy,
do I
okay?
like this person enough to even waste this energy on
Yeah.
them? Like,
My God.
and that's why it's like it's more so.
But
for
you're
me.
getting
I gotta
paid for the
fuck with
gas,
you.
though. Remember, that was part of the
I gotta
prostitution
fuck with
thing.
you.
Minute drive.
I'm
That was
putting
a part
miles
of
on
the-
my car for that shit.
Oh, that's it. I didn't think about that. So you got to put, you traveling to Oklahoma, you
That's
put
mileage,
miles
just
on your
wear and
car.
tear.
Oh,
It
fuck.
got to be some fire if you put
That
miles
was
on
my
the car.
boyfriend. He was buying me shit, doing this. I'm doing shit for you.
That-
Was he the basketball player?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There's your sign.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Baby.
See?
There you go.
That wear and tear.
There you go. Hey, so if you're a
Shout out to
basketball
that wear
player,
and tear.
if you're a basketball player, don't look that way.
Don't look that way.
Okay, you can maybe look that way, but not that way.
Chill.
Like that's in the mid direction.
All right, man. So let's get ready to wrap this shit up, man. So
Look
y'all
at
are so in kind of trying to bring together. Y'all can still, it's still time for y'all to jump into the chat. Let me know what the fuck y'all think about this, because I think everybody made some good points. JC brought up a really good point with the prostitution thing. I know the women don't like it, but there's something to be said about that. Lionel lost me today because he's going for an hour.
Nigga, he's going for a whole day.
Hold on, what
nigga.
was it? You said you're trying to manifest through sex?
Well, as of now, absolutely. That's a lot of energy.
It is yes, it is.
And it's about taming the beast. That's why Quick history lesson.
Talk to me, Lionel.
In ancient
Goddamn it.
Kemet, when you see
Talk
the Sphinx and its body is lion and its head is pharaoh, like king, that's about taming the beast within. So whenever you're about to bust or ejaculate and the woman's about to come, it's about taming the beast, and as good as that feels and as much pleasure as that brings, taming that and being able to control that energy and channel it towards something that you want.
Well,
Especially when y'all are together on the same accord, and it's like, it's powerful.
Or you can just use my method when you get ready to come. Think about like Mickey Mouse, Tiny Toons, shit like that. That gets your mind off of it. You good. You can go for another 10 minutes. Just be in that hoe and just start thinking about sports in it and shit. You know what I'm saying? That get you back refocused.
Yeah, but there's levels of sex. You know, some people out here prostituting and some people out here manifesting.
You and JC with the prostitution.
What's up with y'all? Are y'all?
I mean, there's
y'all-
levels. I'm just saying there's
JC?
levels. There's
y'all-
levels. That's a very real world, y'all. It's
You guys
real as
gotta get off your
fuck.
chest?
Like, that's happening right now as we speak.
Why? Come on, B, man.
Well, okay, so I
That's
have
real.
purposely neglected asking JC all of these questions. So now we're going to ask JC something.
Ask me what, nigga?
Have you ever driven, I'm not going to say for sex, just driven a distance to be with a young lady in her presence?
Yeah, I have.
It's like, now that you put it that way.
Nigga,
Or did you get some pussy?
I've gone into.
He ignored you.
I've gone. Hey,
Uh-oh.
I traveled into Mexico.
Nigga, you
I
took
did.
cartel chances, nigga.
Right.
I did.
No,
I did.
absolutely. That's for
This
real.
is-
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Cartel
this
chances.
was when my ex-wife and I were talking. This nigga,
Every show we get back to the ex-wife. I thought we was going somewhere different. All right, go ahead.
this nigga,
She probably
that's the only
tuned
person
in.
I've ever traveled
She
for,
probably be
nigga.
watching.
Oh, okay, I
show.
didn't know. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, that's the only person I've ever
Niggas tearing
traveled
up
for.
the studio now.
This nigga. So she, I used to travel into Mexico to go see her, spend time with her and her family, chill, whatever. You know, and then at the end of the night, we going to sleep.
All right, y'all. We finna go to sleep.
yeah, we should go ahead and lay down, man. I'm tired.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's 8:30. Shit.
Kids, we going to sleep again.
I think who brought it? Was it you or Bree? One of y'all brought it up. Hey, y'all one of y'all brought it up. I don't think it was.
Kids, we
one
going
of
to
y'all
sleep
said it.
again.
Have y'all ever did like a tag team travel trip to where like y'all got some dudes y'all was chopping it up with? Y'all like we finna go see these niggas and get it cracking. Uh-oh.
On some tag team shit.
That's a yes. That's a yes, Alex.
Me and her think, I'm like, what?
Hey.
Like, you mean like planning it?
Yeah,
Because it happened and it didn't. It wasn't planned.
It was like a spur of the moment thing. Like,
It was more like.
Ah,
That was a crazy.
seemed like a good memory.
it was a. Hey, Bree, baby, what you doing?
That was a crazy
What you
ass night
doing?
for me.
And then she goes,
That was one of
hey,
the-
Sister Mo.
That
Yeah,
was one of
we
the
in there.
mornings I woke
We
up,
in
I didn't know
there.
where the fuck I was.
God damn.
I didn't know where I was. I mean, you know, nothing happened throughout the night.
Of course not.
Nothing happened throughout the night. I woke up.
They went
good,
to
you know
sleep.
what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Yeah, like dead ass. Because if anybody knows me, I'm a sleepy ass person, especially if I'm drinking.
Allegedly.
And it's the end of the night. I
You're
had a
being
long
very
day,
safe.
especially if I work the day.
Allegedly.
Nigga, I'm
We're being
tired.
safe.
And
just playing.
I actually, it was like Bree knew somebody that was out there, and his friend ended up just taking care of my drunk ass. And
Drove
so
her
I
car,
see,
like
I see,
drove
I see.
her.
like really took care of my ass. Woke up in the morning, and this is one thing that you know. Whenever you know you ain't fucked the night before, is because for me, you know what I'm saying, my entire fit was still on. My entire fit was still on, yo. Like you know you something going on.
Right.
You can wake up butt ass naked.
Right.
With the bra on, something.
Listen,
My ass had the full fit on.
We'll finish.
Woke up,
A true story.
woke up and was like, "Where the fuck am I? Where's my phone?" I said, "Where's my keys? Where's my car? Where am I?" Like,
So how do you
I
know
was like,
nothing
"Are we
happened?
still in San Marcos?" Turn over. I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Oh my god.
I turned over sleep. Excuse me.
Excuse me, who are you?
I'm sorry,
Where
but
am I
where am
at?
I? I got questions. I said, this is the first thing I said. Excuse me, I got some questions. They said, oh, I bet you do.
Wow.
Told me about how the whole night went. Yo, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Did you give him
Okay.
some pussy for being a gentleman?
I mean, he was cool. You know
Okay,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
yes.
We
Alright.
ended up doing
That's it. This nigga, he's like, yeah, that's a yes.
After, like,
Yeah, that's a
it
yes.
wasn't planned. It
That's
wasn't
what I'm
like we went out to that city and was just like,
Hey,
yeah, so we can
gentlemen,
link up with him and him. No, I was like, I don't even know who this nigga is.
Me and
bro.
Mo was literally next door to each other.
Yeah, I was like, damn, my car here. I said, we in San Marcos. He said, no, we in Austin.
Oh shit.
It was a
Oh.
long night.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Taking those. Oh,
That was a good
Let me
night,
make sure I
though.
acknowledge the chat. We're gonna get back to the topic. But who is this? Pretty Jenny 13 said foreplay is a must. A real man will learn your body.
Absolutely.
Period.
Well, you can call
Absolutely.
me a non-real man, pretty
This
daddy,
nigga said a non-real man.
because I stopped learning in college.
Absolutely.
This nigga
I don't know what that
stupid,
means.
man.
Learn your body. Or you want me to learn like? Just tell me. Goddamn, I ain't
No,
got
women have spots.
Don't know.
Women have spots and they don't even know what their spots are.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, then if you don't know, how the hell am I supposed to know?
cause you just gotta search that body and then when you see like you get a response.
Nigga, come on.
When you get a response that's like,
Yeah.
Right here.
hey, when you get a response that's like shivers or like gas
What if
or
it's
moans,
cold? Gas.
gas. Like,
Nigga said yes.
that would be that might be a sign.
Yes, too.
That might be a sign.
Nigga said throw
That
that
might be
shit
a
in my
sign.
car.
This bitch might
I heard the P at the
gas.
And then I saw him. I read his lips, and I was like, "Wait."
Gas.
chill.
If a bitch poop, we done. Let's just be very clear about that. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
That's crazy.
We gonna make a distinguish between a queef and a poot. If it's a poot, I'm out.
Tamira still don't even fart around me like
That's a
that.
difference.
See, that's
What
what
is
I was,
wrong
I
with
was
you,
talking
Bree?
to, I talked to a lot of people about that. You said she doesn't.
She still doesn't fart around me. Yeah.
I
yeah.
tell Brie all the time. I'm like, bro, like I am not the type of person that will fart around people. I don't do that around people. Like, I don't care
And you shouldn't.
how close we are. I don't care if you're my boyfriend.
Fuck that.
And I don't like when people do that shit around me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I do
She doesn't even
around
like me in the
fucking
restroom
all
when
the
she takes a
time.
poop. I have to force my way in the restroom when she like is about to poop.
Hold on, why are you going in there, Lionel? What the hell?
Because I like to be close sometimes.
oh, you
I think
shit.
that's cute. That's cute.
What the? What do you mean that's cute? That's not cute.
What the hell?
Stop lying.
I'll call her in there while I'm shitting. Like, can you just hang out while I'm
Y'all
in
just
here?
in there like talking about bills. and
Like
shit?
while I showered
yo,
before I
hey,
came.
right?
Yeah, while I
Like,
showered
you-
before I came here, I called her in there to come hang out with me because I had worked all day.
That's
and
different. You're in the
shit. Like,
shower. That's different.
I'll do the same if I'm shitting, or if like vice versa. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
I wouldn't walk in there. I'm like, nigga,
No, I was
get
not
to the
gonna
restroom.
like
I'm not gonna go in there.
Like the
That's how
bathroom has
she
a
be.
door for a reason,
Yeah,
nigga.
like,
It has a
make sure
door
the
and a
big one
fucking
shit.
lock on it. Shit.
yeah, she be trying to kick me out, but sometimes she be.
She should, nigga. What the hell?
No, but truly, I'll be like just chilling. Like I'm a chill kind of person. I don't be thinking she's shitting right now. Let me not go. I'll be like, I just want to have this
Everyone
conversation.
shits.
He's like,
Grow
I
up.
missed you.
We're not saying that. No, we're not saying that. We're saying when you.
I know.
Oh, okay. So then,
It's just a time.
so you want your man in there when you taking a shit?
I'm gonna go in the bathroom if I need to brush my teeth. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Continue your shit.
Ew.
Ew.
It's not that serious.
That
And
shit's
you were married.
nasty.
Where does the
Yeah,
ill
walking
come
out
from?
Nigga, never have I ever walked into the bathroom with my ex-wife in there. Unless you were showering, but not when she was taking a shit. Hell no.
Ah,
I'm
well,
not
that's.
on all of that. I don't know. What
Yeah, I'm not with all that. Nah.
So you don't
We won, y'all.
in front of your significant other?
Y'all, we are
I
truly.
would, but
Okay.
We're
that's
truly.
but going into the restroom while they taking a shit, like
Yeah.
that's. I go, come on now, that's just
No,
disgusting.
I can't just,
You in there brushing your teeth and you got that smell just.
Oh my god!
Come
I'm gonna
on,
have to
man.
leave the door
That's what I
cracked,
said,
but
if I
I'm
walk
definitely
in
like
there,
I've
if I
sat.
have to, I'm holding my breath.
No, I've sat crisscross applesauce and had a conversation.
Hey,
with her before.
she walked in there with a. Hey, she walked in there with a.
I ain't got time for this.
no, nigga, if I gotta go to
Hey,
work,
she.
I'm gonna brush my
No, it's not. It's not even for tasks. Like not even to do things.
I make a mental list of everything I need before I open the door. I'm like,
I'm not even talking about just let me go brush my teeth and wash my face. I'm sorry. I will sit. I've had conversations sitting crisscross applesauce before. Just like while she's on the toilet and I'm just like we're catching up or whatever the conversation is.
Nigga, I'm out.
But
I couldn't
that
do
combo
that.
couldn't wait for another 5-10 minutes.
Because I mean,
I'm not
the
that person.
the
I'm not gonna
restroom
just
is
wait on
such a
anything.
Private time, like people be doing, people just be making ugly faces and shit.
Hilarious.
Oh my! What kind of shits do y'all be having? I don't be having to do the in and out. Like let me hold my breath real quick. Like I can. It don't be like that. But she also like we both.
Nigga, what, she
crazy
shits
bunch,
roses,
like-
nigga?
I mean, it don't be like I can't take this. It just it don't be like
All right, can we please get off shit?
it don't be like
Like, this is I don't
Yeah.
know what.
Hey, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't
yeah
understand what happened. We went from traveling for sex to
Yeah.
this nigga Lionel. Oh, you brought up gas, and I don't.
I brought up
yeah.
gasps.
Yeah.
Y'all took it there.
Y'all
Oh, you
started
better-
with the shit.
We were talking about this comment that was about a real man knowing his woman's body from motherfucking head to toe.
Even when she should.
But
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just wish you like. I just want just let me know. Just tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I like this. I don't like that. And
It's why-
if
But that would take a
Hey,
mature ass.
here's my question.
I
Here's
see
my
that being a
question.
Kruger,
Here's my
like a
question.
Kruger bitch telling you,
Here's
right
my
there,
question.
right there,
Hold on,
baby. That's
hold
how I
on.
like it.
Here's my
Most
question.
women ain't just like, you know.
Here's my question. Here's my question. Why is it so hard for y'all to tell a nigga what you
I
like?
have no issue with that. We're right in the middle, in between. I'm gonna tell you.
Be like, nigga, you gotta lick this asshole
Maneuver.
first. Exactly.
Period.
Like,
Like, I'm gonna let you know. And honestly,
Straight to the ass.
yeah, I'm very vocal about what I want in that moment. So I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's go back over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not gonna be like, no.
You Mo?
I'm not gonna
Sister Mo?
I'm not gonna hype nobody up. I'm just, you know.
but you gotta hype a dude up during
That's
sex,
not
though.
hyping them up.
I'll
Like,
hype them up if it's
No, I need
fire,
encouragement. I need for you to be a coach. I'm in the game. I need for
no,
you to
because
be.
then you gonna get beside yourself.
No.
Like
You gonna get your
reassuring.
head,
Yeah.
and then here you go. Coming in 5 minutes.
No.
No,
You're
that
a
could
good
happen.
coach.
Yeah, that could
You're
happen.
a good
You're a good
coach.
coach.
Let's be proactive.
He's like, I'm coachable.
Right. I'm gonna shut up.
It just depends though. Like, but some niggas they be going too far. Like, don't be like, this my whoa. This your
It's
what?
yours.
It's a fantasy. He drove 3 hours for it, and in JC's perspective,
like, yeah.
in JC's perspective,
No.
there was an exchange of money. So technically, did he purchase it for that time, JC? Maybe it is.
Maybe he did.
Maybe it is his.
Y'all done had some prostitutes in your past life. Yo.
Yeah, y'all gotta.
Yo, no. Real talk though. Y'all don't like it when they say that?
This is not your pussy. Don't say that.
No.
No,
So the nigga drove 3 hours.
I don't give a fuck.
And it still can't be his.
And
you
it
is
still
not
can't
my
be
nigga.
his?
You is not my boyfriend. You is not no.
But it's the fantasy, though.
No, you
Yeah.
can say everything else.
So you want all the foreplay, but you don't want a little talk. He can't talk.
You can talk, but when.
So once the nigga says this shit is mine, she be like, "I pause. All right, nigga, we done.
For instance,
We
for
done, nigga.
instance.
We done."
If you started fucking with the ex again and he says that shit, that's a whole nother like. Don't
Oh yeah, that's. I
Okay,
mean,
but I have a question.
That's
Uh-oh.
deep.
Mo got a question. Everybody,
Bro,
stop.
shush,
Goddamn.
hush.
Talk to me, Mo.
Sister Mo.
Why is it so hard
You made it that way.
for
Go ahead.
some?
Pun intended.
And I'm not gonna generalize saying y'all, but why is it so hard for some men to just kind of confirm certain things that maybe he's doing? People just be like, oh, if you asking me if I like this or if you asking me if I like that, that shit is appreciated as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, ask the woman. You saying?
like as a woman, you know what I'm saying, being with a man and a man is actually asking me, like, do you like that? Is that
Oh,
something
Oh
that-
yeah.
how does this feel? You know what I'm saying? That's appreciated for sure too, because like Lionel was saying, like not every woman knows like their spots. There's some shit that I may not even know, like unless you try something else. I'm not gonna know every single spot that I know what where you need to be hitting. I don't know because first
Or how that leg-
it's
how that-
hard
yeah.
to get to that point.
Did you watch that thread that is on Twitter?
What thread?
I'll send it to you. It's very like this lady has
I saw that thread
A
today.
vagina.
Yeah.
and it's
It was
I
very
would hope
educational.
so.
no, not her. She physically
Shout
has
out to
one. She has
Like a big ass.
Oh.
and
Oh.
it has everything, feels everything like how a woman actually feels. And she said only 11% of women actually have an orgasm in their life.
I truly believe that too.
And because, you have the clit, of course, that's going to be the most sensitive part. There's also an internal clit that covers the whole top part of where your outside clit is. So there's an inside one and an outside one. So basically, if the man isn't...
Pull up the picture.
I'm fucking dead. So basically, if the man isn't... Like, okay, so if you finger a woman and you're going like this, you're going to feel that little up part where it's like kind of like ridgy
Yeah.
and it's like... you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
When you're having,
Oh, how?
when you're having intercourse, when you're sticking your penis into a woman, it's not going like that.
You don't want to help somebody shit skirt? Go ahead.
But
This nigga.
generally, it's not going to hit that spot. So it's really hard for a woman to have an internal orgasm.
That's true.
I've had an internal.
What you're
orgasm.
doing, she said you're basically just
I've had an
letting
internal
somebody
You're
jack off
basically
inside you.
jack off inside of you.
Yeah.
And I've only experienced like without me having to like get on top and manipulate things for me to get off. I've only had once or twice, and I was like with someone I was with.
I had
for a
it
long time.
once. One internal orgasm in my entire life. The rest of them were just.
Like she said, that clit is the clit is the female's genital,
Yeah.
not the vagina hole.
No.
Just
Yeah.
let that sink
Yeah.
in.
So I guess this is all the men's fault that we not.
No, it's not saying it's your fault. It's just harder for women
I'm with you.
And
Bro.
a lot of women, I've had friends that said they've never had an orgasm. I'm like, bitch, you're
Yeah.
just out here fucking. Like, you're just out here getting fucked. Like, you're not
No,
even.
Tamira was in a
having
long
sex.
ass relationship, and she didn't. I would give her the first
That's
orgasm she'll
devastating.
have.
That's so
I
sad.
went, you
No,
know how
that's
many
real.
years it took
Women
me to
don't
actually
have
get my
orgasms.
first orgasm, like
That's sad.
my first partner, like I mean, if it's a little bit graphic, but I mean, my first partner didn't even like pop my cherry.
Oh,
Like
shit.
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't until like it was my third boyfriend in high
So
school.
you telling that nigga was like
Yeah,
this?
what was that nigga
No,
working with?
he wasn't small like that at all. But I'm saying like it wasn't until some of the biggest person I may have been with, that was the person that actually popped it. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Like,
and I was
whoa.
just like, oh, damn, I thought that shit was supposed to have been happening. You know what I'm saying? Like I already been having sex. I've been sexually active, but like, I mean, not every woman has that experience. There are definitely those women that are more sensitive, the squirters and shit like that. Of course.
Oh yeah, that's some
But
crazy shit. I'm
not
trying to
every woman
elevate
has
to that.
and they swear every woman has that capability. I don't believe that.
That's not true.
I'm trying to
Every
elevate to
woman
that, but I'm
can
trying to find out.
Like, I've tried.
That's
I've tried
that's
How did
nice.
you try? How was
There's
it?
different things that you can do to
Yeah.
like make a woman do that, and it's really hard.
Pretty Jenny 13 said, "What the fuck is wrong with Lionel?" I don't know.
There's a lot of things. I'm really thrilled. Y'all have no clue.
Pretty Jenny, let me know what specifically you're referring to.
For real, I know.
I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
like,
talking
what
about. All right, he lost me on the gas. So,
No, but really, I am thrilled, y'all.
huh?
I
All right, let's
really
get
am
the fuck
thrilled.
up out of here, man. We getting up out of here, man. Shout out to Blake. He couldn't make it today, man. Appreciate everybody jumping in the live chat. That's no strings attached for today. Y'all keep letting me know. Y'all can keep commenting on the show. How far are you willing to travel to get some of that bang bang? You understand? Let us know, man. And we talk about at least an hour. You know what I mean? Would you go further? Would you go cross state lines? This motherfucker here went to a whole other country. Shout out to him. It was some fight.
What Jenny say?
Huh?
That what? What she
It
say?
just popped
I
up.
know.
Let me see. Who we got? Who was that? I don't know. Shout out to Pretty Jenny, though. Shout out to everybody that jumped into the chat, man, making it live and what it was. Holla at us next time, man. No strings attached. We back next Wednesday.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.